So according to some brand new reports, we allegedly do have our first look and confirmation of Peter Parker in Venom: The Last Dance. If this turns out to be true, then this flips everything we know upside down, but also we got an update on the potential ending of the film, which could show us something completely different in terms of what their Spider-Man is meant to be. Okay, so if you've kept up with the rumors and reports, and there was a whole plot outline I did for Deadpool and Wolverine that leaked in like January of this year, which I know every couple months now has been reused by others as new, and I don't think I was even first on it. I think I might have been like 6 months late on it because it's just been out there. It's one of those reports that claimed that there was this whole plot leak that happened, and if we look at the trailers, and we kind of look at that report, we can see that there's a lot of stuff that's definitely connected. These reports claim that we would see a teenage Peter Parker, or right about to become a teenager Peter Parker, in this upcoming film, and that more or less this is Peter Parker possibly from the Amazing Spider-Man universe, and we'll talk about how that gets to be a thing in just a minute, because it doesn't make sense, but apparently it might. Anyways, though, this might be our first look at young Peter Parker, who apparently will be helped by Lizard, and we know that the actor is back to play Kirk Connors, but also Eddie Brock Venom, because they got to protect his destiny to make sure that he does become Spider-Man. Now, you're probably trying to figure out, how does this work? Because Venom takes place in modern day for that universe, and the TASM films take place in, like, the year they came out in, right? So the early 2010s. Well, apparently, due to time manipulation, the sacred timeline, KNULL and everything, Eddie might not have gone back to the same universe he was in before, but a slight variation of it that's been changed now with the symbiote knowing about Spider-Man and stuff, and that they've more or less merged the universes together. And that now it's up to Eddie and Lizard to make sure that this kid survives so he can become Spider-Man, eventually defeat the Lizard, and then, you know, set up, I guess, a confrontation between Venom and the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield. Now, if this is true, then this debunks a whole lot of, hey, Venom is going to the MCU, he's going to team up with Tom Holland to fight KNULL. Unless, after that, he gets thrown back into this universe, and then it's post-TASM 2, and then we do that plot, which has also been rumored. I mean, everything's rumored at this point. There's a lot here to unpack. I truly don't know how I feel about this if it turns out to be true. Again, we gotta watch the film. I'm not gonna judge this film on unfounded rumors, but this is a lot. And that picture being the first one that confirms that is Peter Parker, because it seems to be in the captions of international trailers, it's gonna be interesting.